Hello, welcome back to Vault of Let's Play for the 7th guest. Last time we left, we went through this little passageway to this gate. And we've got to solve it. It's basically a sliding block puzzle where you've got to make this a hole so I can squeeze through it. It's a bit fun, this one. It's a wee bit fun. Again, this is very, very difficult, so like most of these, you think they're harder than they actually are, 'cause it's just a case of
finding things a little grating.
It's just a case of doing
Nothing ever seems to slide into place in this place.
You just have to slide things.
If I plan to get around this grate, I'll need to get around.
Yes, yeah. Well, see, that at first you think is telling you to make a round hole, but also with sliding puzzles, it's all to do with spinning things in circles. So you want that piece down there, so you spin it in a circle. This piece here I want to spin in a circle. It's all to do with spinning in a circle, making things go around. These things aren't as difficult as what you first think. Now, of course, you've got to plan ahead, you see. So we spun that there. I need to get this around now. I need to spin things around. Spinning round. Spinning round. There, get up to there because they want this. But next we want to get this spun round. So again, spinning round and always working one after the other. One after the other. Okay. Now we're into this section here, and I think you can see how this is going to work really quickly now.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I do now because we're in the maze. But yeah, any sliding block puzzle will work much the same as
How
that.
does it feel to be the first living thing to set foot in these dungeons in... I can't remember how long.
Okay. Yeah, I'll follow the spooky woman into the maze. The maze is a nightmare, by the way. I do feel I'm going to be getting myself lost. I should have saved, really, shouldn't I? Oh, I really didn't want to do that. I just wanted to turn to see what was down there. I get the impression we could be here some time because I can't really remember the maze.
Feeling lonely.
Oh, lonely? No, I'm feeling lost. Feeling lost. Look at that. Look at that bump mapping. That'll be done in real time nowadays in the Unity engine, probably. Oh my goodness. It's going to be like one of those episodes where I get lost in... Like when I did Shadow the Comment and just a whole session of me just being lost in the woods. I feel like... I'm going to go down here. You know... Of course, if you're using this as a guide to get through... I'm going to go this way. I'm going to carry on going forward. If you're going to use this as a guide to get through the crypt, I wouldn't. Anyway, so this is... Go forward. It's back on the main path. So this is... If I'd gone through the grate, I haven't turned any corners. Let's try one more. See what happens. Again. So let's see. Again. Lots of paths to the left. Next one on the right I'm going to take. What happens with this? You just... Damn it.
Feeling lonely.
Yes, what happens if you basically keep going till you get to the dead end. And so... This is going to be a session of me getting lost in the corridors, isn't it? I'll pause it. Pause the recording. And suffer on my own, so you won't have to. And probably mean me going back to the previous save point and redoing that puzzle, but that was easy enough. Because totally lost. I mean, in the moment we're doing... Seems to be randomly clicking and...
Feeling lonely.
Right, okay. We'll pause it. Right, so I've paused it. I think I've done this. What I'll have to do is possibly write the solution down in the description of what I did. Yeah, I think. It's a bit long-winded. Here.
You shouldn't have turned down here.
Yes. Wow. Okay. Okay. I'll definitely write this in.
Don't think you'll be so lucky next time.
This wasn't luck. This was hours of my life I'm not getting back.
Clearly, an open and shut case.
An open and shut case. Or casket, perhaps.
Resets it. What we have here is a puzzle where if you click one of the lids, it will close, and some others will pop open, and you've got to get them all closed. I believe it's when you click this, that cornered one, these three here will open. So if I click here, if I close this, these three will open. If I click open this, you know, they'll open. If I click this, they'll open. If I click this, they'll open. So it's not whether it's open or closed, it's if you click, these open. Or is it? I don't know, I think it is. I think they just flip. So if I can open this, they won't open. But if I close this, they'll open. I think if I click this, like anything in the center, all lids on this edge will flip. So if I open that, these will open. If I close that, these two, this will close and these two will open. I don't want to start it yet because it's easier not to. I'm just letting you know, give you a bit of hint. And if I click on this one here, the center coffin, the lids will flip horizontally and vertically. So if I click this, these three here would open and this one here would close. I also believe this puzzle is randomised on the start of which is open and which is closed. There's no actual solution to it as such, so you won't be able to use this video on how to do it. And again, this could be another pause bit until I've done it. And you keep going. So, if I was to do this, yes.
Finding things a little cryptic.
Let's do this just to test me. Yes, see now.
Four winds change at every turn.
Don't get excited when you see this. Because now this one here will open, you see? And I do this. Yep.
Excuse my cough.
And if I do this, 3 here will open. Do this, top and bottom will open. Heck. This is all going horribly wrong. Let's do the center.
There's no respect for the dead here. I should let sleeping bones lie.
Let's do this. And what you really want to do, I forget, does it flip? It flips, doesn't it? Yeah. One easy way to do it is to get all the corners closed and all the others open. And you just click in the middle, but yeah, easier said than done. Let's try and it's a bit nasty, this puzzle. Because of the flipping puzzle. I remember one time doing this, I had them all open. And that's probably going to happen here. Yeah, I can get them all open. Let's do this and close. See where I'm going with this. Let's flip all these. And close this, which will then flip open that. If I close this, we'll get the open cross. By Jove. By Jove, we've done it. And we'll click this. Yeah, we've done it. We've done it. Oh, that's amazing.
Now! Let me go!
Ooh!
There's something wrong with her.
It's all right, son. You're okay. Don't worry. It's just an illusion. An illusion. An illusion. An illusion. An illusion.
Ooh, nasty. Right. Resumes wanting me to go open up this coffin then. Yeah, we don't have to do the maze again. Which is lucky, because no one wants to do the maze again. Alright, so we're back in the kitchen. Back in the kitchen. Let's go. We've done the kitchen area now. So back through here. In the foyer, we'll go back here. It's got the spider puzzle to do. Go over here. Well, let's have a look at the spider puzzle. It's just all about walking around the house finding puzzles and you solve them all.
My dear Mr. Dutton, welcome to my house. The arrangement is simple. You are to spend the night as my guest, and in exchange, I will give you your heart's most secret desire. And you know what that is, Mr. Dutton, don't you? I require one thing of you, a special service, a task that I've set up for you. There's a guest who hasn't arrived yet. A guest unlike the six of you. A very special guest. Your services involve that guest. You must wonder what that service is. But that is the game, Mr. Dutton. The puzzle I've set for you. This is all I can tell you, Mr. Dutton. In the morning, only one of my guests will walk out of this house with his or her every wish granted.
Okay, we've got the brain puzzle. We'll do this little puzzle here. Spider puzzle. Again, I can remember this one.
It's easy to find a place to start. It's hard to find a place to finish.
Okay, so what you do is you do these. You go,
Which way should I go now?
doesn't actually matter. We'll pick this one. This is all, again, doesn't really matter.
I wonder if you will get the point of this.
Right, and then what you need to do is now pick a dot that's connected to the first one. So you go from here
Which way should
back
I
to the
go
first
now?
one. And it's quite an easy one when you think about it. All you've got to do is send a spider.
The points of this star are missing something.
So, where I went from there to there, you've got to then send a spider to this spot. So basically I could now select, the only one available to me is this one. So you go from here,
Which way should I go now?
hopefully I'm making sense, to here. So
There's
So
something
now-
missing. The star seems to have lost its sparkle.
Yep. So now I need to send a spider to this spot. So it's from here
Which way should I go now?
to here. Just always send the spider to where you last started once. So it was here last time, so it's from here
Which way should I go now?
to here. Once you figured this out, it's quite easy. So it's from here
Which way should I go now?
to here. And again, because it's up to you how you start, there's no real solution for this. So now I clicked here to there.
Curses!
And that's it. Just send the spider to the last place you clicked on first. It's the general.
Come on. Come on. Come. Please.
Right, so you may have noticed the boy wasn't introduced in the intro video. Yeah. That is because you are the little boy. So here we are, we're here. So what we're going to do, it's probably getting on to about half hour, but I kind of want to get the downstairs area done in this video rather than having it half and half. So this video may be a bit slightly over half hour, maybe a 40-minute video or such, because of the getting lost in the maze. Hopefully This? Is it this? I thought it was this. I thought that was the... Or was it that? We're looking for the library anyway. If it isn't this, I have gone wrong. We'll end the video here if this isn't the library. Should be a library. Yep, this is what I'm looking for. Excellent. So in here, you can go down here and there's all manner of things. You can look here, and I believe this is the book that will give you a hint on the puzzle. Or is this the book that takes you back to the crypt? We'll have a look. We'll have a little experiment. It's been a while. What is this? We can always come out of it if we don't like it. Yep, this here is... If you get stuck, you click on this book. I hopefully haven't just solved a puzzle before I've done the puzzle. But yeah, so if you get stuck, but no, you click on that book and it'll give you a hint. Click on it again, it'll give you another hint. Click on it again and it will solve it for you. So if you get really, really stuck, such as on the Coffin one, for instance, you'd solve it, but you'd have to get back through the maze, which seems more... Anyway, we got this puzzle to do now, and this is fairly straightforward. Have a little click, and we'll call it a volume after this. Call it a session.
You'll need more than lenses to focus your thoughts on this one.
So we're effectively... Now it's a down for where you can start. We're effectively spelling out a sentence. So basically you can only start here, so we'll click here.
But this doesn't make sense. Or does it?
It's basically a maze, so obviously now I could have that letter and that letter, but I couldn't have any other one. So we're going to go here, because that makes a word. Yeah, now we could have O-N-I-E, and that's it. So we're going to go E. It could be the. Again, we can go to I and R, but we're going to go to R. And now this one's quite straightforward because we can only go to the E. Well, I suppose we could pop back to I, but no, the E. For there's your first word.
A perplexing planetary poser. How puzzling. Perhaps a phonemic path can be phrased with a little postulation.
I mean, here you could go down to here and go, their way is is and then obviously that sort of makes sense, their way is, but then when you get to here it doesn't, so you're not, so you'd go there, from here back down to here. Why? And of course I've got S is, there is what? This one's really quite straightforward. I mean, you probably even seen what the sentence is already by now, before I've clicked here.
Having fun yet,
And
mortal?
there is no. P. I think by now you would have totally seen. Obviously, if you get this wrong at any time, you have to start all over again, so... And the longest part of this puzzle is the actual time it takes to click. Hopefully by now you can totally see what the sentence is spelled out. If you haven't, this game may not be the game for you. If you There we go. There is no possible way.
This is trickier than it looks. What twisted crime of logic would merit such a sentence?
man Stauf built a house and filled it with his toys. 6 guests were invited one night. Their screams the only noise. Blood inside the library, blood right up the hall, dripping down the attic stairs. Hey, guests, try not to fall. Nobody came out that night. Not one was ever seen. But old man Stauf is waiting there, crazy, sick, and mean.
Alright, thank you for watching this part. Until next time, take care.